How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. So before we get today's video kick started, I just wanted to apologize for the lack of uploads. I know it's been about like 2 months since I last uploaded. I do have 2 videos in the works right now, one on the Camaro and one is actually a Cummins video, which I'm sure you guys are going to be looking forward to. But the idea behind both of those videos, it's taking a lot longer to get to the end result than I was expecting to. We're very close on the one, so you gotta just hold out with us, and I wanted to make sure the content was up to par and up to my liking before I pump it out to you guys, just so that it's enjoyable to watch. I don't want to put out content that's half finished or just lacking quality. So hope you guys can understand that. But today's video is actually going to be on the old Dakota here. It's not that exciting of a video, but I just wanted to put out some content for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it, and it's something that needed done on it. Plus, we really haven't done a Dakota video in a while, so hope you guys can understand that. So on that point, let's jump into it. So today's video is actually going to be under the hood here, and it's kind of like a performance slash maintenance video, kind of like doing an oil change. And we're going to be taking care of these air filters here today. As you can see, I got the K&N recharger kit, and it's to clean and re-oil these air filters, which, as you guys can see, they really need done. There's a lot of dirt and grime in there, so we're going to flush those out. But before we get started on that, got something else to take care of real quick, and it's this filter right here. As you can see, this little K&N filter, the base of it kind of rotted off and just kind of fell off, and there was a little breather filter that went right here, and we're going to replace that with this cool little blue one I got, because this tiny little K&N filter was about $30, and I wasn't about to pay that. Even though K&N is a super top tier brand and I really like their products, I didn't really want to spend $30 on a filter that was this small. So I'm gonna get ready to throw this little blue one on, go with the blue theme of the truck, slip it on right there, tighten down a hose clamp, and then we'll get started on cleaning those the big air filters for the air intake. Well, guys, I got the 2 air filters off, and I think while I have these off and they're drying, because I have to obviously run water through them, I'm going to take off this aluminum intake as well and polish this up just so it looks a little bit nicer, because as you can see, it kind of oxidized out a little bit, make it nice and shiny. So I'm going to take these hose clamps off as well, pull off this intake, polish that, clean these filters, and then get it all thrown back on the truck. So before we start to polish this intake, I'm not sure if you guys can see, there's a bunch of like corroded parts. Like, they're not pits, but they're like raised areas. You can almost hear it. I run my nail over it. So I'm going to take some sandpaper and try to scuff those off, get it a little bit smoother, and then I'll take the polishing compound and bring this whole thing to a mirror-like shine. So let's get the sanding, and then we'll polish this out. So I actually went around this and sanded this 3 different times. I used a 600 grit, a 1000 grit, and then a 2000 grit. So that got this aluminum piping nice and smooth. Now we're going to try to use this Mother's aluminum polish and try to buff this out to a mirror-like shine. So there you go, guys, got it all buffed and polished out. It's not an insanely super shiny mirror, but you can still see your reflection in it. It's 1000% better than it was. Not super perfect, but I mean, it's happy for my liking. The truck isn't a show truck, but just wanted to clean that up. You can see how black the white tiles got there from the aluminum buffing off and oxidizing out, but check that out, guys. Pretty happy with it. Well, guys, you might be wondering why I got the old K&N filters back on the truck and why they don't look cleaned or oiled. And that's because when I tried washing them, the water kind of just completely destroyed the filter part of those air filters. They are pretty old, and I guess they've just had their life and they're pretty much done. So had to put those back on temporarily because I had to do some errands and I had to take this truck out and run around with it. But those are going to be coming off. And we got a package in the mail today because those are going to be replaced with what's in here. So let's crack this open and I'll show you what I got. So we got the old K&N filters taken back off, and we're going to be replacing them with these cool fancy blue and chrome ones that I got. Really like the look. Matches the truck pretty good, and I think those are going to pop underneath the hood. Not that this truck's a show truck or anything, but going to start throwing some accents at it here and there, and I think that's a good first step. I'll show you guys what I was talking about with these filters. Not sure if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but as you guys can see, there's not much mesh left on these filters here. All that's left is kind of the metal guard, like the metal mesh guard, but as you can see, the inside filter part is just completely gone and it's pretty toast. So these filters have seen their use. They've been on the truck since the day I bought it. Not sure how long they were on it prior to me buying the truck, but I think these blue ones are going to be a nice little upgrade to the truck, and hopefully it'll make it breathe a little better. So let's get ready to throw these new blue ones on, and maybe we'll do a startup of the truck afterwards to see how it sounds. So check it out, guys. I think those look awesome on there. Some nice blue accents. Matches that other breather filter I put on there pretty nicely. Really pops with the polished aluminum intake now. It is a little dirty from me holding it and messing with it to get those filters on there, but maybe I'll try to buff that out again here while it's actually on the engine. But I love the way those blue filters look. Nice little upgrade here. They sit right in line with my hood scoops, so pretty satisfied with it. Like I said, nothing too crazy in this video, but very happy to get those on there, and maybe it'll make my engine a little happier. So that's enough of me talking. Let's get ready to fire this truck up, and I'm sure you guys have heard it a million times in some of my other videos, but if you guys are new, I'll fire this truck up for you and let you see what it sounds like. Well guys, that's actually going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know the video didn't go originally as planned, but I definitely would rather have these blue filters on here instead of re-oiling and cleaning these old K&N ones, because they are surely crusty. and they've definitely seen their fair share of use. I've cleaned them like 3 or 4 times since I bought the truck, so they're pretty old. They were on their way out, and now we got some fresh filters on there to help this truck breathe a little better. Plus it matches and looks great. Again, this truck isn't a show truck, but hope to do some things like this here and there to it. Still got a big list of things I want to do to it, including getting it repainted here soon. So I know I've been saying that for a long time, but we're getting towards the point of scheduling it in to get it repainted here. So looking forward to that. Gonna close up shop here. One final look. And there we go. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it's your first time stopping by, please drop a like, leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys think and what kind of videos you want to see next. Always looking forward to thinking of new content to put out for you guys, and we want to make content for what you guys want to see. So leave some ideas down below, and if you're new, consider subscribing. It really helps us out to grow the channel and continue making content like this. But that's enough of me talking. I'll catch you in the next one, and we'll sign off from here. Always accelerate and don't look back. See you in the next one.